Hey guys, Moms Against Medical Bullying. I'm reading book Silent Spring, and I wanted to share an interesting tidbit with you guys about this section I'm reading talks about how when they spray these weeds in the fields with the 2,4-D, something happens to the weeds that really attracts the livestock to it. And it says that there is temporarily a marked increase in sugar content, making the plant more attractive to many animals. So then they're dying from eating these weeds that they're attracted to because what this spray does to the plant. I'm going to read this section down here. It says, let's see, I'll start up here. Another curious effect of 2,4-D has important effects for livestock, wildlife, and apparently for men as well. Experiments carried out about a decade ago showed that after treatment with this chemical, there was a sharp increase in the nitrate content of corn and sugar beets. The same effect was suspected in sorghum, sunflower, spiderwort, lamb's quarters, pigweed, and smartweed. Some of these are normally ignored by cattle, but are eaten with relish after treatment with 2,4-D. A number of deaths among cattle have been traced to sprayed weeds, according to some agricultural specialists. The danger lies in the increase in nitrates, for the peculiar physiology of the ruminant at once poses a critical problem. Most such animals have a digestive system of extraordinary complexity, including a stomach divided into 4 chambers. The digestion of cellulose is accomplished through the action of microorganisms in one of the chambers. When the animal feeds on vegetation containing an abnormally high level of nitrates, the microorganisms in the rumen act on the nitrates to change them into highly toxic nitrites. Therefore, a fatal chain of events ensues. The nitrites act on the blood pigment to form a chocolate brown substance in which the oxygen is so firmly held that it cannot take part in respiration. Hence, oxygen is not transferred from the lungs to the tissues. Death occurs within a few hours from anoxia or lack of oxygen. The various reports of livestock losses after grazing on certain weeds treated with 2,4-D therefore have a logical explanation. The same danger exists for wild animals belonging to the group of ruminants, such as deer, antelope, sheep, and goats. So I thought that was fascinating that these nitrates change to nitrites. Yeah, therefore a fatal chain of events ensues. The nitrites act on the blood pigment to form a chocolate brown substance in which the oxygen is so firmly held that it cannot take part in respiration. Hence, oxygen is not transferred from lung to the tissues. Pretty interesting. So I just wanted to share that, being that I don't know, anything about like breathing or oxygen always reminds me of what's going on lately. And I just wanted to share that because it wasn't a lung issue. Well, I guess it was a lung issue. Their lungs, the oxygen is not transferred from the lungs to the tissues. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that.